Hey guys, here is an update on some of the things going on in language arts. I actually recorded a video yesterday, so if you watched it, this is going to be a little different than what I said yesterday. I started grading the students' essays for their final literary analysis. They wrote 3 rough drafts of essays, and then they chose the best one to revise and put together in a final essay. And they weren't quite what I was looking for. The average score, as I was grading, was about a 70%. Which I would love to see it be higher than that. And I think there are some things that I can clarify with the students. So before I put those into the grade book, I'm going to give the students one more opportunity tomorrow to look through their essays, make sure everything is the way they want it to be. And I'm going to try to meet with as many students as possible to revise those essays so that they're looking more what they need to look like for a formal literary analysis. It's a very challenging thing to do, and I don't think I gave them enough of a structure to the essay, so I'm gonna have them go back and revise those, and then I will grade those and email out grades as soon as I get those updated. Hopefully we'll see some improvements in the writing, especially in regard to making sure their reasons support their central claim at the beginning of their essay. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. Like I said, those grades should be coming out later on next week. One additional thing you can help out at home, we are working through our reading of Freedom Walkers. And this is another thing that I realize I made a mistake and I need to correct and course correct a little bit. I've given them plenty of time to work on their reading in class, but at the beginning of the book, I gave them all of the assignments for the entire book. Because I know some students are actually finished with the book because they want to just read ahead and get done. And I'm okay with that. But there are some students that was really overwhelming for. I gave them too much, too fast. And so what I'm going to give them tomorrow is a checklist of all the things they need to have accomplished and when they're due that they can just check off. So if you wouldn't mind having them each day just look through their checklist and see where they're at, see that they've completed all of the things they need to. It will have a date next to it, the name of the actual assignment on Google Classroom, and just ask them if they've turned that assignment in. That support would be fantastic and help them be successful. Like I said, I'm giving them lots of time in class to get this reading done. If they use their time wisely, they should maybe have about 10 to 15 minutes of homework each night over the next week. But if they're getting distracted in class, if they're talking to their neighbors instead of working, they may have 20 to 30 minutes of class time or of homework just because they didn't use their time wisely in class. So I know they're going to do a great job. Again, this is just a little bit of a course correction because I don't want them to be so lost and frustrated that they give up. And I will continue to work through them throughout the process. While they're doing their work time, I'm meeting with kids one-on-one to go over things that they're missing, clarifying some things in the reading. But some of the discussions that we're getting out of this reading have been phenomenal. So it's well worth the effort. However, I just want to make sure that we are all on the same page and that they don't get lost in it. In fact, I'm also going to attach a copy of that schedule of things on the email that I send out as well, so that you have a copy of when everything is due. Again, the goal isn't to make it overwhelming for them, but the goal is just to have them have a checklist so that they can work through all of it. And again, all of these assignments over the course of 2 full weeks. The goal is everything should be done by a week from Monday. I believe that's March 1st or 2nd, whatever that Monday, March 2nd is when all of that is going to be due. So if you have any questions, again, reach out to me. Third quarter is always the most challenging because there's so much content being delivered in all of the classes. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for all your support. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I look forward to another great week at Santa Fe Trail. Bye, guys. Thank you.